All right. All right. Gonna give it a couple minutes for for the three to come, but I'm not sure if they're available to come right now, which is fine. They can come watch afterwards. But we are ripping 3 boxes for our Pokemon Roulette. This is Pokemon Roulette number 2. And here are our winners. We got Richard, that won a Chaos Rising booster bundle. We got Dustin McQuarrie, who won a Mega Zygarde EX Premium Collection, and a Glenn McEl and a Glenn no, and Glenn McElveen winning a Mega Clefable EX tin. That one I added at the end since I couldn't break it before I went camping. So that was the extra tin. That was the extra giveaway at the end, and Glenn got that at the end. So there you go. Jason is watching. Unfortunately, he did not win any of the boxes, which is not ideal for him. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Boo, boo, boo. All right, so we're going to go ahead and run this. So just a sec here. There you go. So I know these guys are probably not in right now, but that's okay. They can come in. They can come and watch afterwards. So first up, we're gonna do Richard with the Chaos Rising booster bundle, which is this one right here. All right. So let me just get my knife. Where did I put my knife? Okay, it's right here. All right, there it is. All right, Jason. I think you're the only one watching right now. So let's see. Let's see what you could have won. How about that? Let's see what you could have won. All right, Richard. Good luck. You're probably out camping right now. So I'm just going to tag you one last time. This is so you can timestamp it. So this is your box right here. All right, empty box. All right, let's see what you got. All right. Bring the camera closer. There we go. All right. All right, let's see what we got. All right. All right. We got Emma, Pat Rat, and a ho. If you are local, which Richard you are, you can definitely get your common cards or your base cards if you like. Um, Glenn, you can as well. Dustin, I will be shipping you your just the hits, just the shinies. All right, next pack for Richard. All right, we have Donphan, Baltoy, and a Pyroar EX. That is a hit. There you go. That is your first one. All right, there we go. All right, next pack. All right. All right, we got Fennekin, Meow Stick, and a Chestnut. All right, next pack. All right, we got a Carnivine, an Floette, and a Goodra. All right, we got 2 more packs to go. 2 more packs to go for Richard, who won this booster bundle in our Roulette, Pokemon Roulette. All right, we have a Delibird. Oh, nice. We got a Froakie. We got a Froakie IR. There we go. And we got a Xerneas. All right, we have a Froakie. All right, last pack for you, Richard. Good luck. All right, let's see if we can get something else here. All right, we got Roxy's Performance, Xerneas, and your last card is a Magnetic Energy. There you go. All right, there you go, Richard. You got a Froakie, and you got a Mega Pyroar EX. There you go. There you go, Richard. Congratulations. That is going to Richard with his Chaos Rising booster bundle. I'll also keep the base here since you are local. I can get that to you. All right. Next up, we got Dustin McQuarrie with our Mega Zygarde EX. Dustin joined this break on his birthday, actually. So I guess happy belated birthday. You won a box. It is a Mega Zygarde EX Premium Collection. I will not be able to ship the oversized card, but definitely you'll get the card here, the Mega Zygarde EX. And then you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs, which I believe are perfect order. All right, there we go. So Dustin, this one's for you. All right, empty box. As I'm smacking my camera around, 1 second. 1 second here. Do it that way. There we go. All right. I will ship you your stickers though. So there's a sticker right there. So I will ship that to you. All right, there is your Mega Zygarde EX. There it is. All right, so that is going to you, Dustin. All right. Oh, sorry, it's not all perfect order. We got some Phantasmal Flames as well. There we go. As you can tell, I've never opened this box. So you get 6 perfect order and 2 Phantasmal Flames. If you can hit something big in the Phantasmal Flames, oh man, that'd be awesome. All right, let's get this plastic out of the way. All right. Like I said, unfortunately, you're not local, so I will not be able to ship this to you, but I'll make sure it goes to a good home. I'll donate it to one of the kids that is local to me. That's the camera again. Starts moving. 1 second here, guys. There we go. All right. Here we go. Good luck. Good luck. Here we go. We'll open all the perfect order first. We'll leave the 2 Phantasmal Flames until the end. While I'm opening this up, for those who are going to be watching or watching later, I do have a booster box, not a booster bundle, booster box of Pitch Black. That is 36 packs. Still deciding how I'm going to do that. I was thinking of just selling it per pack. So that's something that we can definitely post tomorrow. We also have Ultimate Collection that is coming out for hockey. That's coming out this week. So look out for that as well. Okay, here go your first pack, Dustin. We got Hippowdon, Antique Sail Fossil, and a Landorus. Jatinder, welcome to the show. Unfortunately, Ninhan did not win this time around. All right, that's all the base. All right, here we got a Fletchling. Ooh, nice. Rosa's Encouragement. And we got Telepathic Energy. I'm not sure if this is the SIR version. But there you go. Very nice. There you go, Dustin. Maybe Jatinder is on the chat. Maybe he can help me out. There you go. Rosa's Encouragement. All right, next pack. That's the chase. There we go. There's the chase for perfect order. All right, we got Tarragon, Saladit, and Wondrous Patch. Ooh, that's pretty cool. That's also full art right there. Wondrous Patch trainer card. We got 2 trainer cards. That's one of the chase cards. There you go for perfect order. Brown noser. All right, Dustin. So far, your belated birthday gift is well, it's not really a gift. You did buy a couple spots, but yeah, there you go. It's working out for you. Brown noser. All right, Dustin. Let's see what else we can find here. All right, we got Potion, Volcanion, and a growing energy. Grass growing energy. How much is that Rosa's encouragement value that? All right, next pack. Nice, 80, 90 bucks. There you go. You got your spot back and more. All right, telepathic energy. Barbarnacle. And a Yvelta EX. All right, 3 more packs to go, including 2 Phantasmal Flames. Oh man, if we hit that Charizard, that would be sick. I knew the main chase is Meowth, so I pretty much blocked everything else out and just looking for the Meowth. All right, we got Naveen, Meowstic, and a Decidui EX. There you go. Another hit. All right, we did not bad for perfect order. Not bad for perfect order, I would say. With the Rosa's encouragement. All right, here we go. Oh, drop to 70? Okay. Still, for perfect order, we'll take that. Oh, man. As my camera moved again. 1 second, guys. All right. All right, here we go. Phantasmal Flames. Phantasmal Flames. All right, good luck. Come on, Charizard. Let's go. We are looking for the Zard. All right. Darumaka. Smirgle. And a Mega Heracross EX. Mega Heracross EX. All right, Dustin, last pack. Last pack for you, Dustin. Good luck. Here we go. All right, we got a Vibravia, Ambipom, and last card is a Toxtricity. I remember we always hit Toxtricity. All right, there you go. There you go, Dustin. Out of that box with the eight hits. These are your, or with the 8 packs, these are your hits. Five hits. The big one being your Rosa encouragement. There you go. And let's not forget the Zygarde EX. Okay, my camera keeps mucking up. Okay. There we go. All right. There you go, Dustin. All right, last box is going to Glenn McElveen. Glenn McElveen with the Mega Clefable EX10, which is this one right here. All right, good luck. Here we go. All right, Glenn, good luck. I will quickly send out a tag. I already tagged you earlier. There you go. So you can come back and watch again. Time stamped for you. There is your tin. All right. You got your Mega Clefable EX card. There you go. So there's that. And you also get 4 packs, 2 Chaos Rising, and 2 Perfect Order. All right. This was a free giveaway for those of you who joined the break, but unfortunately had to wait a few days because I went camping, so I decided to give a tin away, and there you go. And yeah, my camera does not follow. Sorry, guys. There we go. All right, we're gonna go with that. I'll have that fixed by the time we do Ultimate Collection. All right, so we got Mega Clefable EX. That was part of the tin. So Glenn, you will be getting that. All right, here we go. Chaos Rising. Good luck. All right. All right, we got a Stunky, Delphox, and Magnetic Energy. Magnetic Energy. Jason Barbosa is in the house, watching from his humble abode. As my camera just continues to go away for camping for 2 days, and this is what happens. All right, 1 second, guys. All right, we're gonna go with that. All right, we're gonna go perfect order now. Perfect order. All right, good luck. There was a Roulette there. All right. Lumos City. Ariados. And a Sipuar. Serpuar. I think that's how it's pronounced. All right. We got 2 more packs to go. We'll do a perfect order next, and then Chaos Rising, as I keep tapping my camera. I'm using an arm, and it does not want to work. One second, guys. All right. Of course, I can do this now because no one is really watching except for Jatinder. So it's okay to do this now. And we got 2 more packs to go. All right, we're gonna have to go with that. So I fix this part. There we go. All right. Sorry about that. Here we go. We got 2 more packs to go. As I was saying, we're gonna go with perfect order. All right, here we go. Last 2 packs for Glenn. All right, we got Qian Pao, Hippopotas, and a Salazzle EX. Salazzle EX. Oh wow, camera just really dropped now. All right, this will have to be adjusted once we do our there we go. I hope so. All this work with the camera and it's not gonna be a God pack. Jeez, that would suck. Is there God packs in Chaos Rising? I don't even know that. Okay, this is not gonna work. I'm gonna have to adjust the camera as so. Oh wow, I'm about to lose the camera. 1 second, guys. Sorry about this. Good thing it's not a major break. It's just a roulette. All right, there we go. It's just gonna drop. See where it drops. Okay, 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna have to do something here. Okay, sorry about this, guys. Apologize for those who are watching live. Luckily, on YouTube, you can actually skip. So I'm just gonna put it onto this instead. So just give me a few minutes here while I figure this one out. There we go. Live on camera, we are doing some troubleshooting. Time for a new arm. You know what? The arm is actually new. That's the funny part. The arm is actually new. So now we're just gonna go with our tripod instead. I will fix that arm later. All right. Okay, we are back. We're using our tripod instead. All right. I will fix that arm when it comes to other breaks. But here we go. This time we're going to go to our last pack of the break, which is Chaos Rising. This break lasted a lot longer than it should have. Thanks to the arm. All right. All right, here we go. Good luck, Glenn. All right, we got a Deoxys, Froakie, and not bad, Surfing Beach. There you go. At least he got a full art card. Not the biggest card in the set, but it's something. There you go. So there you go, Glenn. These are your 3 hits that we top loaded. And definitely, if you want the rest, let me know, and I can give you the rest as well. All right, guys, that is it for me for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. I apologize again for for all the technical difficulties with that break. Unfortunately, the arm decided to give up right when we decided to run this break. So, anyways, stay tuned for more breaks. We got another Pokemon coming up. We got a Pitch Black booster box, and we also have a Ultimate Collection that's going to be coming up pretty soon. All right, guys, have a good rest of the evening, and I will talk to you soon. And Jatinder, thanks for showing up. Appreciate it.